Welcome, 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 welcome. Take two, y'all. Instagram tripping. But we are back. Take two. Week 2, day 8 of the Mommy 2.0 challenge, honey. We made it 1 week. Hey, Tracy. Shout out to Tracy. Shout out to Shelly, Andy, and makeup artists, okay? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened. Y'all know I got people stalking me, so what it is, what it is. Y'all, I'm seriously not playing. But anyway, listen, it is week 2. Hey, Tracy, how you doing, girl? You gonna join me in the live? Anybody, please feel free to join me in the live if you really gonna join me in the live. And, just let us know, like, how was your first week? How was your weekend? How do you feel going into week 2? Have you really had a chance to get into the challenge? For all of you that are new, everybody together, we are taking the Mommy 2.0 challenge. And that is a 31-day prayer and affirmation challenge that is designed, it's loosely based around the book, The Power of a Praying Wife. Tracy says I look a mess. Okay. Anybody else looking all cute and stuff that wants to join? Even if, girl, you probably don't even look a mess, right? So anyway, the challenge. So in addition to the book, I created the Mommy 2.0 guide that goes along with it, where we do a little extra. We do some journaling. I remix the prayers. So there's like, the prayers are based around you know what I'm saying? Not just praying for your man or your husband. We do some gratitude. There's a gratitude list. There's a now list. We have the manifestation diary. And so that just allows us to go a little bit deeper. Hey, Mike, how you doing? So for these 31 days, in addition to reading this book, praying together, we have the community, we're coming together, we've got special guests, things like that. But like I said, we're praying, we're affirming, we're fasting, we're journaling. We're really, really going deep, trying to, see the miracles that can come from being intentional, right? When you're trying to walk in your purpose and stuff. So that is a summary of the Mommy 2.0 challenge for the newbies, okay? We are on day 8. This is week 2. So I started off the last live trying to give everybody a hand clap, right? I want everybody to just clap for yourself, girl. Clap. You made it 1 week. We did it. We back. It's week 2. How is everybody feeling? Anybody want to join me in the live or leave me a comment or anything? You can join me and let me know how your first week went. As y'all can see, who else got a Mommy Nation shirt? Okay. First of all, shout out to Sanya Richards Ross. Okay. Oh, Tracy's gonna join me. Yes, shout out to my cow in the building. We seen y'all looking all pretty and stuff last night. I was like, let me walk around today like it's Mommy Nation.
They say that the car has to be ready.
Good morning, Tracy. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
But it's good. I had to get my life together watching Real Housewives of Atlanta last night. I was like, yes.
Right. That's what I said. I'm walking around today like, yes. Have you heard of it? Have you seen the show? Have you heard of it? Mommy Nation, okay? Like, we've been working, right? Like, yay. That is so cool. She said I had to get my whole life together.
Yes. How you been?
I'm good, girl. I'm just excited to be here in week 2. Are you guys back home in Atlanta? Are you still on vacation?
We got back on Saturday evening. We got back on Saturday evening. So we're just trying to get everything situated, get back into our routine, because it's been a long 2 weeks. Well, actually, we haven't really been home for more than maybe 4 days in the past month. So it's been a long month.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, it's been a long month.
So how does it feel to be home? I mean, are you guys planning on going out of town anytime soon, or are you going to be home for a while?
If I don't have to go out of town for the rest of the year, I'm good. It feels good to be home in my own bed, in my own space. Yes.
Yeah. And how's Bree doing?
She's good.
Hey, you wasn't even gonna speak? Like, what? Are you just right there the whole time? Not even, she ain't gonna, a two-piece, nothing? I can't believe her. Anyways, so
Everybody
are
say
you
hey.
want to say anything to the people, Bree? How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. How's everybody doing?
We are doing amazing, girl. It is week 2 of the Mommy 2.0 challenge, honey. Is you keeping up?
I have not been keeping up, but I'm going to start. I need to get into it so I can get better.
Okay. Sounds good, girl. Well, y'all know we in Atlanta, so we'll be linking up probably.
Yes, we do not need to meet up.
Okay, we'll link up probably within the next month, probably like after the challenge, because y'all know I gotta make it every day at 11:11. So I have to do all that stuff, afterwards. Okay, so I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for showing up.
Thank you.
Oh, look, Sid said you have a beautiful smile, Bree.
Thank you, Sid.
Oh, that was so pretty. That was so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. See? So what y'all doing today?
Grocery shopping.
Okay.
Going to the library and then reading. Oh, and potty training my son. Jesus.
Ooh, how's that going? I'm potty training Harmony right now.
Terrible. Terrible. He told me, Mommy, no potty. No potty, Mommy. I said, you potty.
How old is he?
3.
Okay. That's a pretty good age, girl. Huh?
How old is your daughter?
Oh, she's 2.
See,
Yeah.
best age. Don't wait till 3.
Well, good luck with that, honey. Okay. You guys be safe out there in them streets, okay? And I'm so glad you guys feel free to join me anytime.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Hey.
Anybody else want to join? Yeah, so like I said, I'm walking around all day like Mommy Nation, boo. Yeah, so that's what I was doing. I wanted to do a shout out, y'all. Everybody, come on, y'all. Drop an emoji right now for Sanya. Drop an emoji right now for my cow. Like, just send them all kinds of love and light and just like, you did that. Girl, y'all did that. Okay? Even Brittany was on there. Like, I was like, I love it. That's my friend. So I hope everybody was excited to see the Real Housewives of Atlanta last night. I don't see no emoji. Y'all ain't dropping no emojis? Okay. Anyway, all right. Shout out to the replay if I forgot. But let's go ahead and jump right into this, right? We're on day 8 and we're talking about those fears, right? And I mean, you guys, they will hold you back. So I want to know right now, what is holding you back? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to leave it in the comments or join me on the live and talk about anything right now that is holding you back, right? Where you are just you just will not take your hand off of it, release the control, and let God do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you afraid of, right? And I love how she says it in the book. She says, significant things happen in our lives when we don't allow fear to rule the situation. Okay? And then she says this at the end. Now, I don't know if y'all are keeping up with this book, honey, but I'm telling you, it's amazing. It'll change your life, right? Because she's giving this story about how they went to like Jerusalem or somewhere. They were on a trip, and the husband was all like, and I'm anxious, I'm depressed, I feel like I need to go back home right now, I'm scared something is happening back in the States. And she was like, hold on, boo, we finna go over here, we finna pray, okay, first of all, because you tripping, we all the way in Jerusalem, honey. She was like, let me go on over here in the other room, get old dude, let's bring the pastor in. Yeah, can we get a word or something for my man, because what, right? And so they prayed over the man. He ended up feeling a whole lot better. They stayed on the trip, and she ended up like getting pregnant. like that weekend. Like, okay, I wish Heather would join us and just give her a little story about adding that prayer to the intimacy. But anyway, that's day 4. Go back and catch the replay of that if you missed it. But they stopped, they prayed, he felt better. And then, like, she said something about, like, the baby ended up being born, like, on the pastor's birthday, or, like, just craziness, just something that lets you know it could be nothing else but God. You know what I'm saying? And just how important it is to not let the fears hold us back, right? Because, and then she could have reacted like how most women probably do, like, what you mean you scared? Like, this my trip. We out here, we all the way up here. What, you always ruining something? Da-da-da-da. Now they arguing, go back and forth. Now they probably leaving early, all mad at each other the whole way back home. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, when you a woman, Mommy 2.0, with grace and dignity and class, and you know what I'm saying? Just the higher version of yourself. You're like, well, wait a minute. Let's stop and think about what God wants us to do. Does God want us to go back home? Clearly, he didn't, because look, he had a whole other agenda. So that's why it's really important to just be praying over whatever it is that's holding you back. I'll just even give you guys an example in my own life, in my own business, with this whole Mommy 2.0 challenge. You know, when I first created it, like I said, before it was even like a challenge, when I was just really reading this book. And I remember I told y'all how I would pray that prayer from day 1. Like, sometimes I have to pray that like all day long, because I really just wanted God to like change me. You know what I mean? I just really wanted to change. And so, in addition to that one prayer, whatever might have been happening, I would just like whip out a prayer. I was cooking dinner. Oh, let me whip out a prayer. So something prompted me one day to just sit down. The book that we are reading is called The Power of a Praying Wife. And then, along with the book, I created the Mommy 2.0 guide. And what this is what this whole challenge is about, to the newbies, Janet 11:8. So yes, The Power of the Praying Wife, and then the guide with all the extra goodness and everything like that. So anyway, so that's what I'm getting ready to tell y'all about this guide. So one day I was like cooking, and all of a sudden I just had this prompting, and God was like, right, it was God. He was like, type up the prayers. Right? And I was like, okay, cool. You know, so I'm going to type these prayers up. Maybe I'm going to like print them out and give them to my little girls. Because at the time I had like a Facebook group, and it was real small and intimate. And I was like, maybe I'll type these out and I'll like give them to the girls for like Christmas or something, right? So I typed them up, and then I never gave them away, right? Because I started being like, man, these girls probably gonna think I'm crazy because I pray all day. Like, I look really weird, like typing these prayers up. Like, who types up a prayer? You know what I'm saying? It was like cute and stuff in Canva. And so I talked myself out of it, right? So then that was like 2018. So now, fast forward, it's like 2020. I'm creating, more and more people are like getting involved. They're reading the book with me. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna create a challenge around this. And all I had to do, literally, when I was writing the Mommy 2.0 guide, I just literally just had to like copy and paste the prayers, because I had already typed them up like 2 years prior, right? So my fears held me up for 2 years. So it's just really, really important to just be praying that when you are receiving those downloads, that you also have the strength and the courage to act on them, right? God is constantly, especially now that we are like fasting, for those of you that are doing the fasting with us, you are receiving these downloads. We're getting ready to do this water challenge, honey. We ain't drinking nothing but water. I done already prayed about it. No more wine for 7 days. I can do it. I didn't prayed and meditated on it. I can do it. Right? So we are detoxing. We are receiving these downloads. You know what I'm saying? And so when you got to write it down, you got to take action behind it. You can't be scared. God probably looked at me for 2 years like, girl, I told you what to do. You scared? Right? So it's so important, guys. That's what I said. Do anybody want to join me? I missed that one. No more wine. When? Yeah, girl, we fasting. The new fast starts today. We're only drinking water. We're cutting out all other beverages for this second week. The first fast of the challenge, we fasted from social media for 8 hours a day. And now for this second week, we're fasting from water. We're fasting from all beverages except for water. Look, Natural Empress says she need my coffee. I know Mike just made it in her stories. Y'all is feeding for this coffee, honey. Okay, that's how I feel about. No, but I know, like, we all need something, right? Nobody's just drinking water all day long. So that's why we're doing this. She said, okay, I'm in. Yes, girl, for the second week of the challenge, we're fasting all beverages, only water for 7 days. So what I was going to say is, while we are doing this fasting, receiving these downloads, pray for God, like I was saying, to give you the strength, right? To give you the courage to act on what you receive when He is speaking to your heart. You know what I'm saying? You have to pray that, right? So that's just a little tidbit. Let me see, where was I going? Right. And so then we're going to do, so we're doing the manifestation diary. There's another entry into that. I just want to talk about it right now first. What am I most afraid of? Can we add a splash of lemon to the water? Yes, girl, get you some fruit, lemons, limes, watermelon, strawberries, pineapples. Shoot, I'm finna get real fancy with this water. Trust me, I just ain't have time. You know what I mean? I'm finna have all kind of fancy water in my Mommy 2.0 wine glass. Stay tuned, okay? So anyway, the manifestation diary, I want you to really go in within. You know, ask yourself, ask God, what am I afraid of? You know, like, what is holding me back from what is it that is holding me back from the next level in my journey? You know, just ask Him. And then sit, listen, get quiet. He'll tell you, it will be revealed. I wanted to share with y'all one of my journal entries that I recently came to the realization from what I was afraid of. I probably should have pulled it out ahead of time, but I was doing this devotional about something about like walking in your purpose, prayers for purpose, and she gave these journaling prompts, and it was just really good. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm close. Okay. I ain't gonna be able to find it. I'm gonna have to share it on another day. Does anybody want to join me in the live? Anybody? Okay, because I really wanted to share it with y'all, but it was something like, I have been afraid of something. All right, I can't find it. I have to pull it up another time. So sorry, guys, okay? So anyway, the manifestation diary, write down what's holding you back, and then just give it over to God. Let it go. You know, He wants to hear you say, I surrender. I know adding a little spice to it makes it so much better. Thank you for mentioning mint, because I keep forgetting. Yeah, add some mint to that water. Add some mint. Add whatever you want, as long as it's just water, right? All right. I guess with all of that, let's just get into the prayer. Does anybody want to hop on the live and share anything about what they might be afraid of right now? My prayer was going to tell y'all what I was afraid of, but whatever. I was going to share, but maybe I shared enough for the day. All right, let's go ahead and get into the prayer, honey. Pray over those fears. Do it, okay? Do it scared. Do it scared. Whatever it is in this season in your life, right? All right. Day 8, fear. This is the guide, guys. Make sure you get your physical copy of the guide too. It works wonders. All right. Holy Spirit, you've said in your word that there is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. Because fear involves torment. But he who fears has not been made perfect in love. I pray that you will perfect me and my man in your love, so that tormenting fear finds no place in us. I know you have not given us a spirit of fear. You have given us power, love, and a sound mind. I pray that fear will not rule over us. Instead, may your word penetrate every fiber of our being, convincing us that your love for us is far greater than anything we face, and nothing can separate us from it. I pray that we will acknowledge you as a Father whose love is unfailing, whose strength is without equal, and in whose presence there is nothing to fear. Deliver us this day from fear that destroys and replace it with godly fear. Teach us your way, O Lord. Help us to walk in your truth. Unite our hearts to fear your name. May we have no fear of men, but rise up and boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? How great is your goodness, which you have laid up for those who fear you. I say to you, honey, be strong, do not fear. Behold, your God will come with vengeance, with the recompense of God. He will come and save you. May the Spirit of the Lord rest upon you, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and the fear of the Lord. In Jesus' name, honey. In Jesus' name. And then you got to get into the affirmations, girl. You got to just be like, nothing will hold me back from living my dreams. Okay? My fears will not stand in the way of my goals. My thoughts, actions, and mood ooze confidence, right? That's when you got the spirit and the confidence. You just confident, right? Girl, I deserve everything I want in life. I deserve it. I claim it. Ooh, somebody is requesting to join me. Yes. I am doing the best that I can. I am doing the best that I can, and that is enough. God will add his super to my natural. Good morning, Kelly. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing good. I'm so like, I needed this. I just want to tell you thank you. I needed this.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. This is all the time. So I really couldn't answer your question to like what exactly am I scared of? What am I afraid of?
Right.
I don't know what I'm afraid of. I just know I need to start. And it's just that whole fear of, I don't want to say fear of failing, because I've tried my trying to start my brand, trying to inspire other nurses, trying to start a business, going back to school, a lot of the things I am trying. But in the midst of me trying and doing, I always get setbacks. I always get blocks. I'm always getting stopped. And so it's just like, now I feel like I'm at a stagnant point where I'm just day to day, just trying to pick it back up, trying to start it back over again. So when I was you were like, you just got to start. Just start.
You literally just have to start. Like, no matter where you are, if you've got this burning inside of you, and you know, like you said, you want to inspire other nurses. And first of all, let me just thank you, honey. It is so good to see new faces around here.
Oh,
like,
yes, I'm really
welcome to the nation. Please tell us your name.
So my name is Kelly. I'm here in Georgia right now. I'm in Union City, Georgia. I relocated here about 5 years ago now. I worked as a nurse all 5, I've been a nurse for years, 8 years actually. Me and my family moved here. I started an Instagram platform, Kelly Knows Nursing. And I just wanted to use my platform because y'all already know about the nursing shortages. Y'all know how travel nurses are making all this money. And it's just healthcare is just not the same. So I wanted to inspire nursing students and inspire even seasoned nurses to just be encouraged. There's nothing wrong with being a staff nurse. I've been a full-time staff nurse still to this day. And I just wanted a platform where people can share their stories and just be encouraged and be that motivation, using my story to motivate other people to continue to keep going, continue to move, even in the midst of my trials. I just lost my mom in April, and that's like, I think that's another reason why I'm just stagnant. I'm still in school. Thank you so much. I'm still in school. I have 2 little kids, 5 and 6, and that's what drawn me to your page, Mommy Nation. And so I just wanted to just be a light to others, network with people in Atlanta, and just be that encouragement to women as well. So I wanted to start joining movements that empower and inspire myself as well. So that's my whole reason for doing what I'm doing. So yes, that's what I want to do, So it's like I would love to write books. I would love to do Instagram Zooming. I have so many things that I just want to do, but it's just that starting. How can I just start? Just go. So it's yeah, all the above. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. And and this is the first step, connecting with like-minded women, because you'll
Correct.
be able to hear other people's stories. You'll be able to see other people striving and reaching their goals. That's gonna push you. That's gonna move you forward. And I know you talked about the
Right.
setbacks and everything. Those are literally just distractions from the enemy.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's why we're on this journey, because it's like, no matter what we're doing, the distractions are going to come. Life is going to hit us,
Yeah,
right? But
definitely,
once
definitely.
you become like, the better version of yourself, your higher self, you're able to kind of like, chick, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like, fight
Correct.
off the
Correct.
distractions, leaving the things that we can't control in God's hands, saying, listen, God, this is
Amen.
hindering me. I can't control it. I need you to move it. It's time for you to step
Amen.
in. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
I'm going to
right.
be obedient. I'm going to fast. I'm going to pray. I'm
Yeah.
going to,
Yeah.
develop these morning routines, spend time with you every
Right.
single day, because these are the moves that I want you to make in my life.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then he will give you that strength, that courage. He'll give you the downloads. You'll just start receiving stuff from whatever it is. You might hear something from a patient, or you know what I'm saying, the
Yeah.
radio or
Definitely.
TV,
And
anywhere
that's
that
and
you
that's
can
why
reach it.
I continue. That's why I continue doing what I do. I get so much confirmation from patients.
Really?
They'll say, "Thank you for taking this time for talking to me." I'm still working with COVID patients. I had a COVID patient last night to literally cry to me and say, "Thank you for just being here and talking to me and treating me like a person." And that's where I get my confirmations from, that I'm doing the right thing. I need to be staff nurse and close to my home. I know I'm not making all the money like I would love to, but it's just God will always provide for me times that I just need something extra. He always provides for me. So I'm just really internally grateful. And today I made it in my mind. And it's so funny that I'm talking to you today. I said a prayer. I dropped my kids off. I cried. I said, Lord, I really need to do something different to my routine. I need to sit down. I wanted to pick up an extra shift today, but I said, no, Kelly, I did 3 days in a row. I'm tired. I need to sit down in my own house, enjoy my own backyard, things I do not do. I've been here 5 years. You know what? This is like I could count on my fingers the first time I'm sitting down in my backyard, other than an event or a party that I have for my kids. But I said, I need to sit down. I need to just listen to God. I need to just get on Instagram, look at people, join a live. I don't do things like this. This is so out of my norm, but I'm just truly thankful for you just, accepting and listening to me, and just having your platform to build me up and build up women like myself, to just know that we are still being looked upon and listened to, and still inspiring others. So I do thank you so much. So this was divine intervention, honestly, to just come and speak to you. And I was listening. I was trying to take notes, sis. Trying to take notes. I love I've been planning my platform for years. Maybe 2016, I wanted Kelly Knows Nursing. And my husband was like, just do it. I was so scared, 2016. Now, fast forward to 2020, I look at my platform. I look at other people doing what I said I wanted to do in 2016.
Yeah.
People out here making heck money, doing what I wanted to do,
Yeah.
mentoring, doing coaching calls with nursing students, new grads, doing inspirational journals with nursing
Yeah.
school. All the things I said I wanted to do, they're doing it. And I'm like, wow, but it wasn't my time. I keep saying it wasn't my time. I'm supposed to be connected to something different and something higher. So I'm just waiting.
Yes, girl. And now is your time. Okay? Now is your time. You talking about you've been sitting on this since 2016. I'm sorry, I have to stop you there, boo. It's your time. Now is your
Yes,
time, okay? Now
it
you
is.
have the community, you have like-minded women, you can DM me anything, whatever questions that you have, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem,
Thank you so
sharing
much.
whatever it is that I've learned on this journey with this whole, like you said, trying to basically turn your passion into profits. You know what I
Correct. There you
mean?
go.
And everyone
Yeah.
else makes it look like it's just so easy, and
So
it's
easy.
just
It's
so
not.
like, boom, look, you're just instantly, And
Yeah.
so that's exactly why I'm so open and honest and transparent about this whole like mompreneur journey and everything, and how
Yeah.
we really do have to find that balance and things like that. So I'm so glad that you just said, God, hey, I want to get into a routine, and then He
Yes.
led you here.
Yes, like
Wow.
I just flipped on Instagram watching This Is Us. I'm trying to catch up on my seasons. And I was like, gosh, I know Housewives of Atlanta. I'm trying to catch up on my life. I said, let me just look on Instagram and see what's popping. And I see your Mommy Nation, which I've joined you a couple weeks ago, just looking at your platform, looking at your page. But I just didn't have time to just sit and look. So this was my time today. And I just literally I'm telling you, I don't ever hop on anybody's lives like this, but I just pressed the, all right. And wow, here I am.
Yes, girl. So welcome. We are here.
Yeah,
I'm going to be
thank
doing
you.
this challenge every day for 31 days. This platform is open
Okay.
to anybody. You know, you can come back and join me. If, you
I
know,
will.
maybe right now, maybe like, are you going to fast with us this week? Have you signed up for the
Today is
challenge?
Monday. I'm going to start. Today is Monday. I'm going to, research and talk to you and get started because the time is now, like you said, and we can't just keep doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. I typed in the chat, that's insanity. You keep doing the
Yeah.
same thing, expecting different results. That's
Yeah.
not going to happen. So my time is now. So I'm going to take you up on that challenge and do it and encourage all of my followers on my page. Join you and your platform, and we're just going to do it together. I thank you.
Yeah, I think
Thank
that's
you.
a wonderful idea. You know, join us on the
Yes,
fast and really, really, that's even in, if I don't know if you're in the Facebook group or not, but just send me a DM. I want to send you the
I will.
digital copy of this guide, the digital
Okay.
copy of the book that we are reading, The Power of the Praying Wife, so that you
Yeah,
can
thank you
really
so much.
get caught up because we have
I
another
will.
journal entry where I was talking about earlier. You're going to write down what you're most afraid of. And for
Okay.
those of us that have been taking the, that have been already started, we had a journal entry at the beginning where we
Okay.
had to write down like who we wanted to be a year from now, right? So I
Wow.
want you guys, when you're journaling in this next one about what you're most anxious about, afraid of, ask yourself, like, what is it that is holding me back from being me next year? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that is holding me back? Why can't I be her right now? Why is it going to take me a year to be this woman? You know what I'm saying? And then take that to God and say, God, show me what I need to do to become, you know what I'm saying, to see this in my life. Show me the changes I need to make. Who do I need to connect with? You see, look how automatically divine appointments,
Yes.
divine timing. He will start to
Yes.
set stuff up like that in your life, but you have to ask. You have to
Have to
seek.
ask.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be open and willing. And like you said, you got to be willing to make some changes, honey. I mean, once you decide
Gotta
on
be
this is
willing.
us, that might have to be it for TV for a little while. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You got lives
Yes.
to check. No, I'm
Yes.
just playing.
Right.
But so, girl,
Okay.
I want to thank you so much. Make sure you DM me. Somebody
I will.
tag me
I
and
will.
her in the same comments so I can see her later because I want to make sure you get this. Get inside the
Okay.
Facebook group. Make sure I'm going to be here live every day, 11:11. God
Okay.
willing, I am going to show up wherever I'm
Thank
at. You
you.
saw me over this weekend. I was in the car. I might be out doing some DoorDash. I don't know. You know
Nothing
what
wrong
I
with
mean?
that.
Like,
Nothing wrong with that.
but I
Yes.
will be
I
here
thank
every day,
you.
11:11. Just DM me, girl, so
I
we can
will. I
connect.
will. Thank you so much. And thank you all, everyone, for the positive comments. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, thank y'all, everybody, for loving on her. Welcome, like I said, welcome to the nation. It's so good to see a new face. We're seeing so many new faces. Whoop, whoop. All right, girl, I love you. Enjoy
All
your
right.
day,
All right. Love you too. Thank you.
okay? All right. Y'all, was that not amazing? Look at the Holy Spirit come through. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, I be like praying every day before I go live. I be like, God, will you just, no, I be like, Holy Spirit, will you just anoint this live? You know what I'm saying? Like, let somebody that needs to hear whatever I have to say, let them tune in. Let them be willing to join me on the live or say something. Let somebody else say something that's going to help somebody. You know, I literally say that every day about 11 o'clock. Like 11 minutes, I be like, Holy Spirit, please anoint. You know, season my words with wisdom, love, hope, encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can just say that for whatever, if you got something coming up, just be like, Holy Spirit, just anoint this event, anoint this grocery store run. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me forget nothing. But that's when you really get into like, you know, every night is a prayer, inviting him into your life in that way. Okay. You found a forever home, sister. Welcome. Yes, welcome. I don't know if I got to finish the affirmations. I am doing the best I can. The road to success is being paved for me. I will succeed no matter what, right? Because sometimes the failure is the success. Think about that for a minute. Nothing will stand in my way. All right? Now, like I said, I hope you guys are really, really taking this seriously. Do your journaling. What are you most afraid of? Think about it. I wish I could find that journaling prompt. And then one last thing I want to share with y'all really quick. At the end of the chapter, she was talking about, it's just one paragraph. Let me see if I could pull it up. Okay, do we see this? Can I move? Okay. Look, this last paragraph from the book, I want you guys to really, really hone in on what this says. If you join the Facebook group, the journal is in the files. You can also order the physical copy. Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Mike. Okay, so she says, when you have the fear of the Lord, okay, God promises to deliver you from your enemies, protect you from evil, keep his eye on you, show you his mercy, give you his riches and honor, supply everything that you need, reveal all that you need to know, bless your children and grandchildren, give you confidence, a satisfying life, longevity, and the desires of your heart. Okay, now, what more could you ask for? Listen, I ain't scared of nobody but God, okay? Because this is what he's going to do when you fear him only, when you're not afraid, when he tell you to do something and you do it. You know what I mean? So this is why it is so important, ladies. When we talking about fear, it's not just about, oh, I'm scared of the dark. We're talking about going deep within, into your heart, looking and seeing what is stopping me from reaching this goal that I set. What is stopping me from losing 20 pounds? Girl, you ain't getting up and going to the gym every day. You ain't eating right. It could be any little thing that is holding you back from reaching the next level in your journey. Sit down, sit with yourself, think about it, and then be like, God, help me, work on me. You know what I'm saying? Show me the answers to my prayers. Show me what I would look like, such and such and such and such and such. You know? All right. I'm gonna look for that prayer, you guys. DM me if you really bad it. Okay? Because I gotta read through it. Y'all see, honey, I'm writing to God every day, okay? Anyway. So hit me up if you want to know what that journaling prompt was, where I was able to realize that the fears that I'm facing right now in my business, I just always was like, oh, I ain't got the systems. I don't have the marketing strategy. I need to help with my messaging. I need help with my sharing. And one day as I wrote this journaling prompt, I was doing this devotional and I was just like, man, I got everything I need. Like if I just do something, right? And then God is going to do the rest. If I'm, following the promptings and the leadings, just like how I'm offering this challenge for absolutely free, because I know that there are so many women out there that are suffering in silence right now. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is just looking for that one little lifeline that's just what is going to take us to the next level. And this is it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to just do it for free. I don't even care. I don't even got time to figure out how to profit and this and that. I mean, you can buy some of the stuff in the background. But the challenge, okay, it's free. So anyway, with all that being said, you guys, I want y'all to have a wonderful day. I have everything I need. Absolutely. I have it. And so it's no holds back at this point, because once you know better, you got to do better. You can't just sit, so now you done heard it. You got to act on it. You got to. All right. Make sure you guys text me if you want to I send out a little text surprise. If you're on my texting list, you got it. So go ahead, 678-788-7747. Send me a text message. Let me know how you feeling the challenge, like what you think, you know what I'm saying? Anything, girl, I'll respond. All right, and I always end up forgetting something, so let me read a little slower. Congratulations again for making it to week 2, y'all. I am so excited for what we are going to look like on day 31, honey, okay? So congrats, celebrate that small win. Don't forget that we're fasting. We are drinking water, so prepare for everybody to be in their story doing that little chug thing. That chug. You might get tagged, okay? Just participate. It's fun. I don't know. Right, so yeah, that's it. We're detoxing. Write about that. Any downloads that come. I don't know if you need to get like a separate notebook. I got this one. I'm still using mine from Jamaica, okay? But be writing down those downloads, writing down those ideas, writing them out, getting them on paper so that you can be able to look back at them, right? And we are just detoxing, praying, fasting, meditating, connecting with God. Click the link in my bio. I got my Manifesting 2.0 mixtape. It is officially on sale. Okay. Click the link in my bio. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. MommiNation.com for all of the latest and the greatest news in the Mommy Nation world as well. And I think we got a sale going on too. So check out the website. All right. I love y'all. Have a great day. I'll talk to you. God bless you. Bye-bye.